Hello, Year 4. Good to see you again. How did you get on with your plans yesterday? How are we going to begin our article? Now, we're going to be focusing on two things today. We're going to be coming up with a headline for our article, and we're going to be writing the first part of the report, which is the 5 W's. I thought of two different headlines. The first one uses alliteration, and it says puffs of pink petrify pupils. Do you see what I've done there? I've used the same sound in each word of the headline and repeated it. The things with newspapers is they usually exaggerate. And what exaggeration means is that to make something appear bigger than what it is. So an example of that might be if I started screaming in the classroom and saying, there's a monster, when really it might just be a teeny tiny spider in the classroom. Let's begin writing. Which headline did you prefer? Maybe you could come up with something better of your own. Now, I think I like my alliteration headline, so I'm going to write that at the top. Now, don't worry about your article looking like an actual newspaper. We'll come to that after. What I really want us to focus on is the content of our article. So I'm going to begin just by putting my headline at the top of my page. Puffs of pink petrify pupils. Right. Now, this is definitely an exaggeration, isn't it? Because we know that there's not many pupils in the school. There's a few, not many. Now, I want to go into my 5 W's, which is my when, what, where, who, and I'm going to see if we can fit in a why. So if I look at my plan, I can see that in the first section of my plan was all of the answers to these questions, and these answers will help me to be able to do the first part of my article. So my when, I'm going to start off with my when, and that is on Thursday the 14th of January. So I'm going to miss a couple of lines and start here. Actually, let me just think of the first part of that sentence. So on Thursday, the 14th of January, 2021. So on Thursday, the 14th of January, 2021. Now, that's not a full sentence. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my second W in that sentence, which is what. So what happened? So a strange sighting of pink and blue smoke was spotted at a Dagenham primary school called Marsh Green. That's quite a long sentence. Let me see if I can slim it down a bit or if it works. So I'm going to put a strange sighting of pink and blue smoke was spotted. Spotted is another word for seen. It just makes our writing a bit more interested. At a, I'm just going to put at a local primary. And then I'm going to put a full stop because I don't want the sentence to be too long, because already we're 3 lines down and my writing isn't that big. So let's break it up a bit. Let's read it again from the beginning. As you know me, I always love to reread. On Thursday, the 14th of January, 2021, a strange sighting of pink and blue smoke was spotted at a local primary. Now I'm going to put the name of the primary, and that answers my where. So I'm going to put down the name of the primary school. We should all know the name of the primary school. Was Oh, the name of the primary school, I'm going to cross out my was actually. I'm going to make it is. That reads better. Is Marsh Green. Right, so I've got my when, I've got my what, I've got my where, and I'm going to now include my who. So from the video that was shared with you on Friday, we shared that it was a local neighbour that saw the incident. So let's include that in our 5 W's. So the smoke was spotted by a local resident who decided to alert the school office so that they could investigate. Full stop. Let me read through again. So from the headline, puffs of pink petrified pupils. On Thursday, the 14th of January 2021, a strange sighting of pink and blue smoke was spotted at the local primary. The name of the primary school is Marsh Green. The smoke was spotted by a local resident who decided to alert the school office so that they could investigate. Now, I want to change something because I've got the word spotted twice. Can you think of a better word than spotted to include in our introduction? I can think of a better one. I'm going to cross out this spotted and I'm going to put down noticed, just to give a variety of different words. And I think that ends our example of how to do the 5 W's.